major design flaw with the Arkfeld Pro. Okay guys, this is my everyday carry flashlight that I've been hauling around for quite a while, and honestly it is pretty decent. But, I don't know what your opinion of Olight is. Now take it for what it's worth. I think they're decent. Now one downside, it is straight from China, so you know, take it for what it's worth, but so are half the things in this country, which is kind of a bummer, but it is what it is. Okay, so this major design flaw has to do with how they did the lens. So if you're not familiar with the Arkfeld Pro, it has a magnetic charging. It's got this little switch here, so it can do a regular flashlight, which is decently bright. It can do a laser, and then it can do a UV. We've got a little battery indicator on there. It can do different brightnesses, which is kind of cool too. However, the design flaw comes with right here. So there, where the laser comes out, I'll turn on. So right there at the bottom, you can see the laser. Now, if you look at this lens, it's just a flat, continuous lens, and the problem exists on the regular Arkfeld as well. So pretty much with every laser on the planet, they won't do just a flat lens that can get scratched easily, because if you scratch the lens of a laser, it deflects and all sorts of mayhem happens, and it just doesn't work very good. So I'll put up a picture of a couple lasers. So this one is one that I bought years ago. I paid like 20 bucks for it, and you can see that the lens is recessed. Here's another one on my temperature gun, and you can see again, the lasers are recessed. Here's another everyday carry. You can look at from a different brand, and you can see again, the laser is recessed, so you can't scratch it. In fact, here's a couple others, and all of these, every single one of them, all of them without exception, have the laser recessed. But Arkfeld, Olight, it's not recessed. So the problem is, if you're like me and you're carrying this around and you're working with tools, it might fall out. It's in your pocket with maybe keys or a knife or something like that. If that lens gets scratched right over the laser, game over as far as the functionality of the laser goes. And I'll show you what mine looks like. 2 feet away from the wall, and you can see what that looks like. So it's not much of a dot at all. Okay, so here's side by side what it should look like. So here's one that this one has not gotten scratched yet, which is a miracle seeing how much my kids play with it, next to the one that has gotten scratched. And then as you go further away, you can see, so that's on the other end of my garage, it really spreads out into just a big blob. So this is what it looks like on the ground. And I actually tell people that it looks like a Cybertruck. 8 feet away from, that is not what your laser is supposed to look like. It's supposed to be a dot. So that's my hand right there to put it in comparison at only 8 feet. So it really spreads out over long distances. Okay, so that is the major design flaw with the Arkfeld, and unfortunately there's not an easy way for them to fix it. Now, if you're from Olight and you're listening to this, there's 2 methods that I propose. The very first one is just a simple solution. It'd be dirt cheap and easy to do. It's just sell screen protectors for, well, screen protectors, essentially lens protectors, just like a mini screen protector, just fits in perfectly. You buy it sticky, you slap it in there, it's replaceable. So if it ever gets cracked or scratched or something, you don't care. Just pull it off, slap on another one, sell them in like a 10-pack so it lasts you for stinking ever. That's the easy solution, and it's real quick to do. The harder solution is to redesign it. So just like all those, like literally every other good laser on the planet, just recess it in there, and sure, it can get some dust in there, but you blow it out with a compressor or pick it out with like a toothpick or something like that, and you can clean out no problem without scratching the dang lens. So if you buy an Arkfeld Pro, it advertises 3 lights, but sooner or later, it's just going to be 2. Or if you get one of these, a regular Arkfeld that has a laser and a normal light, sure, it'll start as 2 lights, but sooner or later, it's just going to go to 1. But hey, maybe you too can have a Cybertruck laser like me. Okay guys, if you have any other thoughts or comments on Olights or EDCs, put it in the comment section below. And always guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.